Hey, yo, stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the goddamn music. It's already scary. We don't need no Halloween music for this shit. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world, not just the city, the world. If y'all don't know what's going on and what's going wrong, they put Romeca to rest today. Now let's put a couple of these lies to rest. Let's get this shit straight out the back, right? Romeca Meeks was laid to rest. Let's put Holly to rest because Holly real name ain't Holly. Holly don't even got a Holly in her name. Not even a Hollywood. Not even a Holly Berry. Her real name is Cordesia Monique Johnson. Y'all might have to use y'all pen and papers for these for real, for real. Take notes. I take notes. You see, I be taking notes and shit. Y'all might want to take notes. Write this down. Holly real name is Cordesia Monique Johnson. I'm about to speak all the facts right quick, y'all. Hopefully I remember this shit. Type shit. Hold on. So her real name is Cordesia Monique Johnson. Now, Cordesia Monique Johnson come from some money. She got some money. Y'all remember her friend came on live and said the family got some money. She wasn't joking. They ain't just hood rich. They got some money. They rich, right? Technically. Politically rich. She come from a political background. She got some real powerful political figures in her family. That goes to what the mama said in that interview. Now I saw the interview, right? I don't want to get too in depth. I'm gonna break down some of the things the mama said because she lied, right? But I know they watching me, and they had to go to the radio station because now they need somebody to do damage control. They didn't say it too much. Now they need somebody to put them questions a certain type of way so they don't give a certain type of answer and to keep them on the right track. Because that's the family was accidentally telling truths with them lies. We're gonna get into that, right? But I ain't gonna keep y'all here long either. Cause I'm mad. I feel like people owe me an apology. But fact number one today is Khadijah Monique Johnson is Holly real name. Fact number two is she comes from a political background. She has money. She rich. Technically, right? Technically, she's supposed to be rich. Her family rich. She's supposed to be rich. Cool, right? Carlos, I want y'all to put this down too. Carlos has touched some millions. Carlos ain't a pretend scammer. He ain't new to this. He true to this. Carlos family is with the shits. They got money. Write that down. Carlos family has money. Carlos himself has touched some millions. Carlos himself has been to court against Citibank, Chase Bank, all sorts of banks, Bank of America, and this nigga ain't in jail for that. What that tell you? Type shit. Who paying for them lawyers? You call scamming going against Citibank and you beating that shit. Who paid for his lawyers, y'all? Carlos got money. I say that to say this. Only family you hear talking is Romeca family. That goes to the truth that everybody said they family buck wild, all these restraining orders. Yeah, they running their mouth because they don't got shit to lose. You don't hear from Carlos and them family and Khadijah family, do you? Do you? Pay attention, y'all. I'm taking y'all somewhere. We ain't got to go down a rabbit hole. No rabbit hole. This all facts. I'm trying to stop y'all from going down all the rabbit holes of bullshit on the internet. They got money. They family shut the fuck up. Them people talking because they ain't got it like that. Excuse me. Right now, peep this, y'all. Next fact, right? The mom, when y'all said I was wrong for paying attention to the names and the names didn't matter and all that shit, the mama said she went down to the morgue to look at the body or to the hospital. They couldn't find the body because the body name was under Romeca Meeks. They went up in there saying Romeca Blackmon. They saying her real name. Somebody gave them the people at the doctor's office or the morgue, Romeca Meeks. I want y'all to guess who did that, y'all. The baby daddy. Check this out. This is crazy work. The baby daddy, the same baby daddy I told y'all was controlling the crime scene, was pushing people out the way, was dictating everything that was going on. And when I told y'all that they gave them people fake names, y'all gonna say you don't think the police know about real names for one. Romeca is dead. She can't tell her real name. Quadesia aka Holly, is with the shits. So she not gonna say he's telling fake names. The scammer who knows how to play the game when it comes to names, because as a scammer, you gotta know how to flip names. Carlos knew what he was doing, y'all. And Holly could have told the police her name was Holly. Because if you ain't never been to jail, if you don't have a fingerprint, they don't know what the fuck your name is. My cousin went to jail in the past and used my damn name type shit and literally got processed with my name. So anybody from the streets know you can get a police some bullshit ass name. You can get processed with that name. Now next time after they get your fingerprint, that shit over with type shit. That's what messed Carlos up. Carlos got like 15 names, y'all. I don't want to give too much, but he Carlos R. Smith, Carlos F. Smith, Carlos J. He know how to do it just by switching that initial. That make a whole new name. Crazy work. He told them people that girl name was Romeca Meeks. Her family couldn't even find the body. Crazy work. Now, what's crazy is after they do find the body, guess who called him? Carlos called him and said, "Hey man, it's my fault. All this shit happened. I apologize." What? Once again, Carlos called and said, "It's my fault. All this shit happened. I apologize. It's on me." The mama don't say shit. Why wouldn't the mama tell that man, "Come on down, then. Come turn yourself in. Tell the police what you know." Type shit. Come on, baby. Come on down. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello. It's your fault. Come on down, baby. Come turn yourself in. They ain't tell that nigga to turn himself in. That's why when you heard the auntie say the minute the shit happened, she gave Carlos the utmost props because he admitted to the shit. You should have utmost put that nigga in jail. That's crazy motherfucking work. Now, for those witnesses, y'all remember the witnesses that was, they put him in a headlock. The mama and the radio host say, "Hey, we looking for those witnesses." Guess why? Because Big Keys was right again, type shit. Wasn't a statement given. The mama said the police said they don't got statements. The witness that they do know said the police never even talked to them. Wasn't no statements given. I should cut this shit off right now, man. I should cut it off. That's what the mama said, man. That the people who gave statements ain't even in the system. The police don't even know about that shit, and vice versa. That the police don't even know the statement givers. So the statement givers never talk to the police, and the police never talk to the statement givers. That shit sound crazy. Over crazy. But Big Keys told y'all them witnesses was sketchy. Y'all didn't believe me. I told y'all the police was on some bullshit. So when that lady said she ain't want to take the stand, that said all I need to know. That's crazy work. Before I go, let me see what else I got. Oh, the main topic, y'all. Carlos got that boy, right? No matter what they do, Carlos is going to get that boy because the main parent is dead. He is now he's the primary parent off Romeca's death, right? Now, y'all saying what that got to do with anything, Keys? What that got to do with anything? A whole motherfucking lot. Now Carlos can move around. If he want to marry Holly, he can get some extra taxes. He can do all sorts of shit. But y'all know what that mean, right? Because the grandma said they in DCFS fighting a battle for him right now, type shit. You know what that mean? When they started that GoFundMe, the GoFundMe was only $13,000 when they thought he was just gonna be with the father. That's when they found that shit out, right? They tried to raise that and they was gonna use that for some bullshit. But they only wanted 13,000 because they're like, fuck it. The minute they go into a custody battle, it go from 13,000 to 100,000 real fast. Don't nobody care about that boy, man. The sister say she married and she been with her guy for 10 years. Romeca been dealing with Carlos for 10 plus years, right? Ain't nobody in that family ever stopped that man and that girl from fighting like that. Ain't nobody in that family ever tried to take, cause this for all them people that be saying, it's a whole son and a whole kid there. You insensitive. No, the family insensitive type shit. You know, I just peep bullshit. The family insensitive. Carlos was insensitive. Romeca was about to bust him upside the head with that boy right there at one point in time. No one gave a damn about that boy. This is the same thing that happens if this shit would have ended with Romeca going to jail. All of a sudden, people want their kids. They love the kids. I need to see my family. You ain't need to do none of that shit when you was out in the world, when you was living type shit. When you was busting him upside the head in front of that boy, when Carlos was busting her upside the head in front of that boy, when the family was getting all these restraining orders and burning cars 4 times, dude, I give a fuck. Huh? You crazy? Type shit. Now, the last thing I'm gonna say, I might go live tomorrow, I might not. I'm a little mad. People owe me an apology. The mama said it happened across the street from the school. They trying to figure out how was she not able to go to jail? It was within 1,000 feet of the school. I told y'all that. People kept saying it's not about the school, right? But that's not my ending point. My ending point is this, y'all. Everybody wanted to know what happened to start this, right? The school year been going on for the whole year, y'all. For weeks has happened. Ain't nobody died. Last week, somebody died. 3 weeks ago, nobody died. School year been going on, right? Even this week, because Holly's still free, he's still free. Ain't no fights, ain't nobody died. What happened to cause this? Now, the mama said something that didn't make no sense. She said that she said that Romeca was late dropping her son off with the lunch. She went up in the school and everything, came out with a smile on her face, hopped in the car, and somehow end up dying. I don't think that happened like that, right? I'm gonna end it with a theory, y'all. Cause guess what? You can't look at school records type shit. The school got real strict laws like hospitals. You can't look who was late and if he really was late. I think Carlos was supposed to drop that boy off. Carlos was late dropping that boy off, right? Romeca had the lunch. That's why when she showed the picture of the letter with the lunch, it wasn't a book bag type shit. It wasn't a boy wasn't with her. She showed it in the car because she was on the way to drop off that lunch. By Carlos dealing with Quadesia, Romeca, it don't matter where she at. She got to honor that restraining order, the real restraining order. No matter where she at, she got to honor that. So if Holly at the school, if Quadesia at the school first, Romeca got to wait. I think Romeca was trying to wait it out, y'all, right? But they was waiting on Romeca. When Romeca was late, they said, "Fuck it, we gonna wait over here." She go to the school. That's why she went into school. The mama telling some of the truth, not all the truth. She went to school to drop off that lunch. When that boy went in that school, Romeca like, "Where the fuck is he at?" See them pull up on them. That's how the motive comes. She pulled up type shit. That's where you get because and I'm about to break it down real fast, y'all. I might say this for tomorrow while I break it down better. And I'm pretty sure somebody about to take my theory and run with it. I know how people do type shit. Now I see what's going on. We ain't new to this. We true to this too. Type shit. We did this to Cat Williams. We talked to all sorts of people on Cat team and vice versa, y'all. Cat Williams got a murder on him too that he didn't do. And we went through the same shit with a celebrity. Fuck I look like. Y'all talking about I need the clout. Is you crazy? However, Romeca was late on purpose. She got the lunch. I don't want to see Quadesia. Boom. She get to the school. Where the fuck my son at? Boom. She see them. She pull up on them. That's why Carlos was already at the car. She don't want to talk to Quadesia because she's just looking for her fucking son. That's when you cue in the witnesses not coming in from the beginning, but toward the end. That's when you hear them say she had a baby in the car. It wasn't her fucking baby. It was the fucking little Los. Little Los small, y'all. He's 7 years old, but he's small. They was picking him up at the funeral today. He's small. You can still pick him up. Big Keys, when I was 7, your motherfucking back gonna hurt. He's small. That's why that when that lady said, and she had her baby in the car. It's a baby, and this how I know she meant that. She didn't even see Romeca drop Lil Los off. And she said, when Romeca was telling like, are you fucking kidding me? I just dropped my baby off. I just dropped my baby off. Why would she call Lil Los a baby then? She never even saw Lil Los. So that's how y'all know she was saying the baby that was in the car wasn't Quadesia baby. It was Romeca baby. That's why she pulled up and stopped in the middle of the street. She really was about to just pull up, grab him. He's supposed to get in the car. It didn't happen like that, man. It didn't happen like that. Y'all know what happened after that. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. I told y'all the truth, man. Everything but the truth. So help me God. I'm up out of here.
Worldwide terrorist, Chi-Town veteran. My swagger go dumb, but I'm highly intelligent.